All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep today into how to really make the most out of Social Security.
Absolutely. And we're zeroing in on spousal and survivor benefits.
Yes. And I'm excited about this one. We've got some great insights here from Diversified Insurance Brokers to help us break this down.
Yeah, they really know their stuff when it comes to retirement planning.
I mean, for real, so many people I talk to don't even realize how much these benefits could, boost their income.
Oh, yeah. It's a game changer. And, Social Security, it's not just about, your own retirement. It's designed to help families, especially after a spouse passes away.
Yeah, that's where those survivor benefits really come in. Yeah. And speaking with spouses, did you know that a spouse can get up to half,
50%.
50% of their partner's benefit, even if they never worked a day in their life?
It's true.
That's wild. But that 50%, what's it based on?
Okay, so that's a super common question. The 50% is calculated from the partner's benefit at their full retirement age.
Gotcha.
Not whatever they're currently getting if they claimed early.
So even if they started early and are getting a smaller amount, the spousal benefit is still based on that full retirement age amount.
Exactly.
Okay. So there's got to be some rules around this, right?
For sure.
Does the working spouse have to already be, getting their Social Security?
You got it. The working spouse needs to be receiving their benefits, and the spouse claiming the spousal benefit has got to be at least 62.
62. Okay.
Yeah.
And something else popped into my head. I was reading that delaying spousal benefits past full retirement age doesn't actually increase the payout.
Right.
Which is different from regular Social Security, right? Why is that?
Okay, so with your own retirement benefit, if you delay it past your full retirement age, you get those delayed retirement credits.
Yeah.
Those boost your monthly benefit permanently. But spousal benefits, they don't have that same delayed retirement credit thing going on. So there's no real reason to wait past full retirement age to claim them.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it sounds like there's a whole strategy involved in figuring out when to claim.
Totally. And just like spousal benefits can help during a couple's lifetime, survivor benefits are there to protect a spouse after their partner passes away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And we were talking about how those survivor benefits are available for widows and widowers starting at age 60.
Yeah, or even 50 if they're disabled.
Which is, that could be such a huge help during such a hard time.
Absolutely. It's meant to provide that financial stability when it's most needed. And at their full retirement age, a surviving spouse can receive the full 100% of their deceased spouse's benefit.
Wow. That's a real, way to honor that lifetime of work they shared.
You said it.
So we talked about spouses, but what about, divorced people? Can they ever get these benefits?
They actually can. There are a few conditions, of course. If the marriage lasted at least 10 years, the ex-spouse is at least 62, and the individual is currently unmarried, then they might be eligible for spousal benefits based on their ex's work record.
Wait, hold on. So even though they're divorced, Social Security still recognizes those contributions they made during the marriage?
It does. It's pretty amazing.
That's wild. And there's more, right? I was reading that the ex-spouse doesn't even have to be claiming their own benefits for the divorced person to qualify?
You are correct. As long as that ex is eligible for Social Security, meaning they worked enough to qualify, the divorced person might be able to claim a spousal benefit.
Wow, I did not know that.
Even if the ex hasn't started receiving their own benefits yet.
Okay, so this is where it gets, really strategic.
Oh, yeah. Especially for couples where there's a big difference in how much each person earns. Coordinating when each person claims, well, that can make a huge difference over their lifetime.
Gotcha.
Let's say one spouse makes way more money.
Okay.
They might want to delay claiming to rack up those delayed retirement credits.
Right, to get that bigger monthly check.
Exactly. Meanwhile, the lower earning spouse could claim earlier.
So they're both getting something.
Exactly.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
And here's another thing for especially widows and widowers. They can actually claim survivor benefits first and then switch to their own benefit later.
Oh, interesting.
If their own benefit ends up being higher.
That's clever. It's like they get to use both types of benefits.
Exactly.
To maximize how much they receive over their lifetime.
You got it. But it's important to remember, figuring out the best Social Security strategy is just one part of planning for retirement. You got to think about the whole picture, how long you might live, other income you have, any healthcare costs down the road.
Right.
Lots to consider.
So that's where a financial advisor can really come in handy, right?
Oh, absolutely. They can personalize your plan and make sure you're taking advantage of all your resources.
Well, I think the big takeaway here is that when we talk about Social Security for couples, divorced folks, and surviving spouses. There's a lot more to it than just individual benefits.
Right.
Spousal and survivor benefits, those can seriously change how much income a household has.
And don't forget, understanding those options and planning strategically, well, it can make a world of difference.
Yeah, for sure. So here's a thought I'll leave you with. What would maximizing your Social Security look like for you?
That's the question.
It's worth figuring out. All right, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.